All right. Good morning, everyone. We are here at Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary and Real Time Rescue. You just witnessed Karen the butterfly going down our lovely butterfly wall right here. We thought that we would just give a little introduction today and kind of talk about something that we touched on last summer, but it's getting to be that time where we start preparations for being a butterfly way station. So we are considered a monarch way station because we do support all stages of life for monarch butterflies. We have milkweed out front. Now this beautiful flower that Karen is holding, this is called a blue passion flower. So every single year, you can see a bunch of them getting ready to bloom here on this vine. Every single year, Mark, the gardener extraordinaire here, he comes and he plants these like from seeds, and he has these trellises up here and they grow every single year. So every single year, once everything is in bloom, caterpillars will start arriving.
They're gonna go all the way down this wall.
Yeah, it goes all the way.
A little bit more established than others so far, but
yeah,
all the way down this wall.
Caterpillars will start arriving and they will just absolutely demolish this entire wall. Like you can see the trellises go all the way down. It will be completely full. He just planted them recently. So as Karen mentioned, you can see that some of them are already blooming, whereas others are, just starting to make their climb. And like I said, every single year, the butterflies as caterpillars, they're going to just demolish the entire plant. There will be nothing left. Here's another one. These blooms are a little later than some of the other ones. You can see they're still green. At which point, after they have completely filled their bellies enough so that they can go into their next stage where they form their chrysalises, and then we'll see, imagine like this currently empty trellis just full of vines and blue passion flowers, which again, let me show a couple more of how beautiful they are. We'll just see little chrysalises hanging everywhere. So they are chrysalises and not cocoons. Butterflies do not make cocoons. That's what moths do. It's just a slightly different thing. They do make chrysalises. So we'll just see these little chrysalises just dangling everywhere. And eventually they will start hatching. And it looks like you're in like a fairy tale, right? There will be just butterflies everywhere here. So like I said, there's not a lot to show right now other than this butterfly here.
Yeah, so we thought we'll bring you guys as the season progresses, butterflies move in and start laying their little, they're not cocoons, but
they form the chrysalis. Yeah.
We'll keep popping on and show you guys the whole production, as the season progresses, because it is actually pretty cool. We'll come here. I mean, there's just zillions of butterflies flying around, and we'll find them in their little chrysalises, and sometimes at all different stages. We see all the different stages, and it's just so cool.
Yeah, so we thought this morning we'd just do a little bit of a different than our typical Sunday morning check-in and just touch on the blue passion flowers here. And as Karen said, we'll pop in. This is just the introduction. We'll have different, segments when, maybe when all the trellises are getting full, and then when we see our first caterpillar, we can try to record that, and just all the different stages so that you guys can learn about it as we do. We are also kind of trying to learn exactly
we just discovered that we actually don't know a whole lot about the process, so we decided we're going to learn, we're going to do the research, we'll bring you guys the information, because what we just read this morning is actually quite fascinating. So that's just one other purpose that this sanctuary serves, is it's a butterfly way station. We plant specific plants to attract the butterflies to come here and do their thing,
and
as they migrate north.
Like bees.
Yeah, so
in the past, we even had a couple of rescued beehives, but they have moved out. Imagine, you're trying to save the bees, and you're supposed to be kind to bees, but they say they make a nest on your porch or in your walls, God forbid, at your house. You can't have that, unfortunately, but maybe you don't want to have those bees killed. There are some services that will actually relocate beehives. So that's how we had a couple of rescued beehives in the past. And like I said, that was several years ago. They've since moved on. There was even bee drama. Another hive tried to take over one of the hives. It was it was a whole thing. But yeah, so like Karen said, you know, we're pollinator friendly sanctuary here and considered a butterfly way station since we support all stages of life. And as the season progresses, we hope that you will tune in and get to learn some interesting facts about caterpillars and butterflies and the whole processes, just like we did. Was there anything else? Oh, here, Karen's going to just fly over and then we will check out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We hope
Thanks
you
for
enjoyed
watching.
this and have a great week. We'll see you soon.